Over the years, the average attention span has dropped from 12 seconds in the year 2000 to 6 seconds today. The average attention span of a goldfish is 9 seconds. This worrying drop in the awareness of today's generation could be due to the increase of consumer technology that drops every decade. Throughout generations, many have seen the length of entertainment slowly decrease. Decades ago, it was commonplace to watch 30 to 40 minute long episodes on TV, decreasing to 10-minute long videos in the 2010s, and now 10-second long clips on TikTok. We talk with psychologist Dr. Beach on the effects of such short entertainment on the teenage brain.
I'm Marian Beach, and I'm a teacher at San Jose State.
Dr. Beach shares the potential effects of short-form content.
I don't think we'll know for sure for a while because studies haven't been completed on everything, but I do think that concept of a TikTok brain and that zoning out and the inability to concentrate on one thing for long periods of time and lower attention rates, I think it's concerning. So I think it needs to be balanced. Lower grades in school because of this kind of time suck of prioritizing what's important, losing track of that. I think the way that these shorts are personalized, this algorithm just makes us naturally addicted to it. It's really hard to stop. So I think the big effects like mood issues, depression, anxiety, I think people get really lonely when they're sitting there zoning out on these shorts and they're not talking to people.
These videos could have an impact on interpersonal relationships.
I just think it's sad how people are not able to communicate as well as they could before. For example, the idea of a long story. Nobody has time for that anymore. And that's part of a friendship and relationships is being able to share long-term stories. And if everybody's just so used to short stuff, how do you build relationships?
We also asked teenagers why they watch these short clips.
I'm Isaac Cardoza, and I'm a student. I mostly just use TikTok. On an average day, probably 2 or 3 hours. Definitely too much. I need to spend more time doing homework.
What do you enjoy most about TikTok?
Probably all the Family Guy clips, and the South Park clips. Those are really good. It really depends on my mood. I feel like TikTok's really nice. Like, it's just because like when you have like 10 minutes to spare and you just want to have a nice laugh.
How do you feel before you get on the app, and how do you feel after you get off that?
Feel before, I feel like, man, I just wasted all that time on TikTok. Well, I would definitely prioritize my family, like spending time with them. I'd much rather like go out and like have fun with my family and friends rather than TikTok. TikTok is something I sort of do when like I'm about to go to bed, you know. But for the most part, I think I just prioritize spending time with my friends and family. Probably setting a limit on the amount of time you can use on the app. I feel like I definitely need to set that up because I feel like I get like drawn into it and just like spend hours on end.
In conclusion, TikTok's impact on teenage attention spans is a cause for concern. The app's addictive nature, fast-paced content, and tailored algorithm can lead to a decrease in attention span among young people. It's important for parents and educators to be aware of the potential risks of using the app and to encourage teenagers to limit their screen time. Further research is needed to fully understand the impact of TikTok on young people's attention spans. I'm Ethan Hamer, co-reporting with Eddie Meow. Back to you.